Okay, so anyways, now thank you for this beautiful donation. Now I'm gonna show you the exclusive. The game, the Warner Bros. Thing is real. And we got the full roster here. I managed to play it. Me and Tatsuya played it. Yeah, it was fun. We sneaked into Warner Brothers and played the game. We just took the Switch and put it in like a warehouse and then put it back. No one noticed. Like the final build. It's gonna be released in a week actually, because the game's like finished. It's done. Okay, so yeah, we played all the characters, and since we're both known for being very famously good Smash players.
Yeah.
One time I even beat level 9 bot myself. At Squad Strike. One time, and it was off stream too.
I beat Leffen to death once.
Yeah. Not in Smash though. just in real life. Anyways, here's the full roster. Are you ready? Here it is. First, we're gonna be talking about the Flea, because the Flea is fucking broken.
Oh my god.
Are you
fucking ridiculous?
I cannot believe how this character passed the beta. The Flea is broken, and we can already tell as soon as the game comes out, he's gonna be tournament banned. If they don't do something about it, if they don't nerf him. Is that Reagan? Yeah, he's Reagan. All these characters that I'm gonna show right now, they are owned by... they're owned by Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Japan is the owner of Mob Psycho 100. Therefore, he is eligible to join the Warner Bros. Smash.
It's fucking... Oh my god. The Flea is just so good. He does literally everything.
Have you seen his recovery? He hurts too. His down B spikes you. Makes no sense.
It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Have you seen the range of his fucking grab?
It was wild. It was like fucking Steve's grab but on steroids. And
yeah.
It was just nuts.
Yeah.
It was just nuts.
Anyways, now we're gonna be mentioning the entire roster. We have Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, Reagan Arataka from Mob Psycho 100, Freakazoid, another good Jotaro Kujo, Harry Potter. They don't have the rights though, so they're probably not gonna put him in, but they finished developing it because that's how video games work. Dio Brando, LeBron James, which they do got rights on. They legally own him. They haven't like tied up. It's insane. We got Pennywise. Pennywise, Johnny Bravo, Ruby Rose, Mad Mats, the Warner siblings, Gandalf, Jason Voorhees, Misaka Mikoto from a certain magical railgun, no, it's certain magical index, or a certain scientific railgun. We got Fred Flintstone, Big Chungus, Batman, Rick Sanchez, and for DLC pack, Fighter Pack 1, Alec Baldwin.
What a roster. What a fucking roster, man.
Oh yeah, just noticed like, this. Johnny Bravo has been in a platform fighter before. Does that give him an advantage or a disadvantage? We're gonna talk about this soon. Give me a second, I'm gonna move the chat here a bit. Where the fuck is the chat? I have so much shit on screen. Yeah, there we go. Man. This roster is insane.
All the heavy hitters. They got all the heavy hitters. All the fan favorites.
The thing is, who will you be maining? Because we played all the characters quite a bit. We got a feel for them. We were on that warehouse like 4 days just playing Smash. No one fucking noticed. We started eating roaches off the ground when we ran out of food. Alec Baldwin has canonically killed a man. I don't think there will be a counter pick against him. No, he killed a woman. It's worse.
Honestly,
I'm fine with Fred being in A. Who the fuck is Fred? Oh, he did? Yeah, he did.
Fred Flintstone.
Oh, Fred Flintstone, fucking forgot he was in. I only put him. There's a few that I don't care that I only put them in because they were in the leak. Like, fucking dumbass. Who the fuck would win Harry Potter? Stupid. This is the only one that isn't even owned by Warner. I just had to put it in because that Shaggy, of course, he's gonna be in. Fred Flintstone? Who the fuck cares about Fred Flintstone? Johnny Bravo's cool.
I care about Fred Flintstone.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you gonna be a Fred Flintstone main?
Actually, I did have more fun with Gandalf.
Oh, you're gonna be a Gandalf main. I personally...
If you like Robin from Smash Ultimate, you're gonna love Gandalf. Straight up.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. If you like Robin, you're gonna like Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf was pretty fun. Then, who am I gonna main? I don't even know. Okay, first we're gonna have to do the roster. Of course, we're starting with the heavy hitters right here, both S tier. I think we're both gonna agree with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, just so you know, for the people that are hoping that some characters are in SS, the only character that is in SS is the Flea. He's unbeatable. He's like Meta Knight Brawl. He's... If you want to win, you're gonna have to pit him.
Had sex with Bayonetta Smash 4.
Yeah, it's insane.
And then...
He's fucking counter, man.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
He has a counter. He has a grab with long range. He can glide. I don't know why he can glide. He couldn't glide in the show. I don't know why they decided to do that.
It was fucking wild. Oh my god.
Someone really was a big Mucha Lucha fan. But anyways, we're gonna be talking right now about the bros. Shaggy and his Echo Fighter, Reagan Arataka. He has poison damage. He has poison damage too. The Flea. Okay, so yeah, we got Shaggy and his Echo Fighter, Reagan. They're both in S tier. I think they only changed... Is Austin Powers in... I heard rumors when I was sneaking in the sewers, when I was listening to the headquarters, that they were gonna put him in the fighter pack. But we don't have the fighter pack characters yet. We're gonna update this after the fighter packs. Who?
Except Alec Baldwin. Except, you know, Alec Baldwin, he's in the...
Alec Baldwin, no, they put him in, like, you know when they put Piranha Plant?
You just
it's like an extra.
Fighter Pack 1.
Yeah.
You just said at the start was Fighter Pack 1.
Yeah.
Why would you lie to me?
What about Don Cheeto? He's in Space Jam 2. We're gonna see. Yeah, like, as I said, I don't own Warner Bros. I just leaked... Maybe like Sephiroth.
At the end of the day,
he will be like Sephiroth, though.
It's up to Mr. Warner and Mr. Bros.
Yeah, Mr. Warner and Mr. Bros.
It's up to them. You know what? Mr. War and Mr. Ner. What are we gonna do? We're not Mr. War and Mr. Ner.
Why am I dropping so much frames? Why am I dropping so many frames? The OBS thing is in red. I hope at least the audio works fine. It's funny because literally nothing's moving right now. The ticker on my face.
Weird.
They bring back his dead body as a puppet. Maybe. I would say. Okay, first, do you think Shaggy and Reagan should be an S?
Yeah.
Okay,
they should.
Do you prefer Reagan or Shaggy? They play somewhat similarly, but his Scooby Snack attack is replaced for a faster hitting but lesser damage Salt attack. And I think that makes... what were you saying?
Scooby Snack does have the chance to heal you.
Oh, it does, yeah. But the Salt, man, it just hits you like instantly. It has almost no lag. It's great for everything, really.
It really is.
It really depends on... It really depends on the character. On how you play.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it is up to how your playstyle is.
They are similar, like, you know, like Martha and Lucina. There's pros and cons.
Yeah. But personally, at the end of the day, I prefer Shaggy. His jump is just a tiny bit higher. You know, his grab is just a tiny bit further. But also, you know, his moves don't land as quickly as Reagan does.
He's a heavy hitter. He's like Ganondorf.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I thought it was weird when he pulled out a ham sandwich for one of his taunts, seeing as that Shaggy is canonically vegan, but or
Yep.
vegetarian. But you know.
Do you think they're trying to do like a political statement with that? Because
They
I
could
heard
be.
Ed Boon being really pissed. He started like Ed Boon was we were at NetherRealm and he was walking around. If he ever saw a dog outside on the street, he would go outside and kick it. It's insane.
It was very strange. It was a very strange time.
Al final yo estoy haciendo un juego que no entiendo. Yo estoy haciendo un juego que no existe, de hecho. Scooby's Next lets you play more defensively, but Salt is objectively one of the very best offensive tombs in the game, so I think Reagan is better. Yeah, I agree. Could just be vegan substitute ham idiots. No, I don't think Ed Boon even knows there's such a thing. He bombed PETA.
No, it was very clearly ham. He even had a
It
voice
was
line
leaking
saying-
blood.
They even had a voice line in the game where Scooby's like, "Oh, I love this ham sandwich."
Made out of pig!
So,
Okay,
I'm
first
sorry
we
to
got
say that.
one of my personal favorites, Freakazoid. 1 second. Okay, next we got one of my favorite characters, Freakazoid. I think I cannot believe they actually managed to put him in. It seems like such a niche character.
Yeah, it was
This is
very strange
the Steven Spielberg rep, I guess. Sadly, he is not very good in the competitive
Well,
scenes.
Animaniacs are also the Steven Spielberg rap.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to put him in B. I think he did not do it.
He's definitely the top of B though.
Yeah, he's very good. He hits pretty hard. His percentage numbers are insane, but the lag in his movements is too much. His recovery is almost null.
Yeah, it's a very poor recovery. It basically just doesn't exist. Like Little Mac. But I still think he's better than Little Mac.
Yeah,
Really competitive.
he's pretty similar to Little Mac. However, it hits much harder than Little Mac, so it makes it kind of work.
Yeah. But he's definitely the high end of B tier, you know. Definitely not a bad character.
Fuck no,
He's just
Freakazoid
cool.
Rushdown is amazing. I don't know, but his special moves, man, could have done so much better with him. Good recovery. No, he doesn't have a good recovery. He doesn't have a good recovery. Turns into a lightning
he's
bolt.
got a
You idiots are
terrible
using his
recovery.
up B instead of his side B. No, his...
I don't know what you're talking about. The build we played did not have that.
No, yeah, when you do the up B, he turns into a plane, goes up, and then the pilot, he says plane, and then another plane comes by, he has to, like, dodge it. There's different ones for different, like, Easter eggs. There's, like, the blimp.
Yeah. He's very fast. He's a very fast character.
It's like butter on a pan. If you know how to use it, you can do very good. That's why he's in B. He's not in CRD.
Yeah.
There's good
He's
characters
still a
that's
good
good.
character. He's just not the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I'm
not
talking about.
Shaggy. He's not the Flea.
Still mad he doesn't have used the internet for his move and Reddit draft. One of his taunt. He said, "Thanks for the gold, kind stranger."
It was a very we had fun with that for a couple days when we figured that out.
Yeah.
Just kind of spammed it for a few matches in a row.
Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. He would totally say that.
Nice.
Okay, next we got Shotaro Kujo and Dio Brando.
Honestly-
His Echo Fighter.
Jotaro, I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Dio is a lot better, especially Dio's counter.
Yeah, Dio's
Very
counter is
similar
insane.
to Bayonetta in Smash. Dio was pretty great, but Jotaro, I was unimpressed. Honestly.
Because it's the only character to be diagnosed by Sigmund Freud, so I think he's the bottom of A. I don't know. Sigmund Freud did not get to play Ultimate. He only played Melee.
He only played Melee.
I don't think he's fitting to judge these things. The meta has changed plenty since Sigmund
It
Freud
has.
quit Smash. Yeah, so I'm gonna put Jotaro in B and Dio in A, as we've agreed.
Yeah. I think Jotaro is probably like in the middle of B tier.
Yeah, but his counter is not nearly as good as Dio's.
No, Dio just
that kind of ruins it all.
Way better counter.
Yeah. Although honestly. Star Platinum also has the world, although a worse one.
Yeah.
They nerf that and they give him more attack power, but it doesn't really make it worth it. Because with Dio, you're gonna have, with the Dios improve the world, you're gonna have much more probabilities, much more opportunities to hit, which is gonna mean more damage output overall than Jotaro. Anyways.
I think I found that Dio's the world is a lot better if you're in the Flea matchup. But obviously we shouldn't be playing with the Flea at all. He's just too broken to even touch.
Well, if there's one that has a chance, it's Dio. But if he can exploit the world, because even then he's not gonna hit him enough.
No, he's not. He just really isn't. It's.
Come the fuck on. That's not his bullshit. Starfinger, dude. I see. No, Starfinger is his side smash. Or his side tilt. Let's say side tilt. Yeah. Okay, then we got. Then we got everyone's least favorite character, Harry Potter. He was D.
He was awful. He just didn't work. He's like the opposite of the Flea. He's like the exact opposite. The Flea does everything. It just wins every matchup. Harry Potter,
he's just like a projectile and shit. Like, who cares? And then
he's the worst Gandalf.
They added a different mechanic. Like, remember in Brawl where there was tripping? Yeah, and with Harry Potter, he just randomly decides to taunt instead. It's like they made him like he's supposed to be like cocky. That's like his character. Yeah, that takes too long to do. Yeah, that's true. You have to. It's his side B. It literally takes like 5 seconds. It's insane. You cannot hit it.
And the end lag is fucking awful. Oh my god.
No, and then his down taunt, which randomly turns up, where he just starts talking about, starts saying transphobic slurs. I think it's weird. Why did they do that?
I guess it's part of the character.
It's part of his character. It's a very important part of his character. Have you ever read books? That's half of the things he does.
Joanne, I think, was in the credits in the story mode. So that might have something to do with it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's probably true. I swear JK always does this shit. Okay, then we got one of my personal faves. One very enjoyable character, LeBron James. We got to meet him in the warehouse. We got a few matchups with him. It was just, they throw him a couple of slices of pizza every day.
LeBron was just a fun man to play against and a fun character to play in the game.
Yep.
He just does so much. His side special is a 3-pointer, and if you can spike it, it is so fucking good.
Yeah, it's a tricky character to play as, I gotta say. But once you get the hang of it, it's so satisfying. The combo potential is out of...
His combo
knocks it out of the park.
His skill ceiling is as high as the game can possibly get. But because Shaggy and Reagan, and especially the Flea, they do so much more with so little effort, it's kind of harder to like put him up in the thing. If they ever... if the game gets more balanced, I think we'll see LeBron definitely come into his own. I think a lot of people will enjoy the high skills.
LeBron's serials are great, but the rest are kind of mediocre. I think you just didn't get the hang of it. Like, once you mix his serials with his specials and his stilts, the combo potential is insane. And his recovery, they did it. I think if I would have given him a lesser recovery. Because it seems like he has no downsides. Which, of course, puts him in A. He's not as powerful as Shaggy and Reagan, but he is very, very good. You can definitely win a tournament with him. You just gotta have the mind.
His ult was kind of eh.
His ult, I see kind of pointless.
Yeah, you know, he already does so much. You don't even really need to aim for like building up the meter. Like if you get it, you do it, but like you don't need it.
Yeah, you don't
honestly, I think neutral special was just better in like every situation.
Yep. Anyways, the cinematic part of the, like, in a technical gameplay level doesn't make sense, but the cinematic part, it's great. Like, he does, like, this thing where he sends you into the Serperverse or whatever it's called. I didn't see the movie. And then there's an entire 4-minute cutscene of Elmer singing about grilled cheese in 4K definition. The graphics are insane. It was so beautiful. I almost cried. The motion capture and everything. The hyper-realistic cock. You know, they got like the Yakuza 7 red physics for the grilled cheese. And Tatsuya said he'd be right back. So I guess we're gonna keep talking about. I didn't talk about the. Oh, you're back. Okay. There was a dick print on there. Yeah, there was.
So who are we up to?
Yeah, we have Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
I can say I played him much. I just thought he was kind of boring. I guess they put it because they had to put a rep, but they didn't really want to put him in.
It was... I thought he could be a lot better.
Okay, Squid's got his opinion here. Johnny Bravo is absolutely Captain Falcon of the game. He's not really that great, but he's the most enjoyable character to watch. His do the monkey combo is insane, but really hard to hit. Yeah.
You know what, Squid? You fucking hit the nail on the head, honestly. But I still think he's the top of C tier, to be honest.
I think he is... His problem is that he's supposed to be a high-risk, high-reward kind of character, but his rewards are not high enough.
They really aren't.
That's why he goes on C tier. He's not as bad as fucking Harry Potter, of course. But,
oh, no. Every other character in the game is better than Harry Potter. Oh my god.
Okay, but, then we got Pennywise.
Pennywise!
We're gonna fucking put in Pennywise.
Pennywise was an odd choice. I'll admit.
It's an odd choice. I mean, why the fuck did NetherRealm thought of that?
I think it kind of worked. Honestly, his execution was a lot better than the reasoning for his.
He has the villager upbeat with the balloons.
Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool.
Pennywise is sort of like, if we gotta say his do the monkey attack, then Harry's spell should be up there. He's a heavyweight. I don't agree. Pennywise is so relying on heart rates. And you know what heart rates means? I don't even play fighting games. I don't even know half the lingo I'm talking about.
It's just basically like predicting without thinking about it too much. It's like,
oh, I get it.
It's like your first thing. Like, you gotta be like, he's gonna do that, so I should do this.
I thought he solved where he gets the kids to do an orgy. Thought it was kind of weird. His final smash.
Yeah, well, yeah. The build that we played in Factory, I think it was censored.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see each other.
I know, they cut it off, but we found that in the files that there was like a com physics simulator. So I think they really planned to do an extended version, but I guess the higher-ups didn't want it. I get it. I get this decision.
I get it. Yeah, it's a very understandable decision. It makes a lot of sense in the context of the game. And I think for the target rating,
yeah, I think he's as you said, he's very reliant on you knowing what to do at all times and knowing what the other player's gonna do. So like, unless you have like 500 IQ, don't play it. And
think-
even if you got 500 IQ, I would say play LeBron instead.
I think Pennywise is definitely a flavor character rather than an actually good fighter. You know, the whole thing of like the whole mechanic where you have to
I think
know
he's
your
at
opponent's
like
speed.
mid-C myself.
Yeah, I have to agree. He's worse than Johnny Bravo, but he's a lot better than Harry Potter.
Okay. Next, we got Ruby Rose. Okay, this is easy. Have you ever played Blaze Blue Cross-Tag Battle? Then you're right at home.
Yeah. It's straight up.
Easily.
It's just straight up the Blaze Blue.
It's straight up the Blaze Blue character. It's insane how they got away
insane.
with such plagiarism.
I think they must have asked Oxus if they could do it, and I guess Oxus said yes because it's the exact same character.
The exact same. The range of her weapon is like twice her heartbots. It's impossible to hit.
She just does everything. She's like a more fair flea.
She has the perfect Dio counter with the ice. Would Dio get hurt by the ice? I don't think that would work. Why would it?
Just...
I guess because he's a vampire? Maybe? It takes a lot of time to set up. God. Yeah, and not much we can say about this character. If you play Blaze Blue, her fucking up smash, it's like the entirety of the stage, somehow.
Yeah.
I don't think how that got past testing.
I think she needs a nerf, but at the same time, right now, she's just brilliant.
Yeah. It's really fun to play. I can't really ask for it. She has half of the frame rate, so her body moves twice as fast.
If the flea does get tournament banned, I do think Ruby is definitely a character you're gonna pick if you want to top at your locals or just like, a tournament.
Absolutely.
I don't think taking Ruby to locals it will be a good idea, but you know, because the other players just won't have fun if you're playing Ruby.
Next we got another pick, Mad Mats.
Mad Max is fine.
I haven't seen the movie. I need some help in this one. I just put it because he was in the leak.
I live in Australia. I don't know.
No, you live in Australia. That's literally
I
Mad
live in
Mats.
Australia. That's it. So you know, Mad Max was fine. You know, he has like a thirst meter.
Neither of us have seen the movie. We can make funny jokes.
He has a thirst meter. You have to like, you know, use his down special to like drink water sometimes, just so he doesn't get too thirsty.
He uses
so,
cars.
You know,
Yeah, I know it's something about cars.
his side special is if you played Wario, his side special is just Wario's side special.
Okay, I know he's Tom Hardy, so I'm just gonna pretend his sub B is ultimate is crashing your plane.
Yeah.
And then his side special is Venom.
It's no. Side special is Wario's side special from Smash.
Of course. Oh yeah, he gets the car. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the third.
I thought you meant his.
is...
I thought that was his neutral special, the bike. But I guess I'm stupid. I know I haven't played it.
I'd say he's worse than Jotaro, just because of the thirst meter.
Yeah.
But he still has a combo ceiling. He still has his. He's still really good. He still does a lot of things. Still better than Johnny Bravo. Still better than Pennywise.
Yeah. B.
But he has worse
Bottom B.
than Jotaro. Bottom B.
Bottom B. Okay, next we got the Animaniacs.
Now, the Animaniacs were pretty good.
Were they? The Animaniacs. Oh, he has everything. It's just everyone prepare. The Animaniacs are straight up ridiculous. They have like 20 infinites, and I don't know what they were thinking with the painting the Sistine Chapel Ultimate. The massive cockney draw has headphones for the rest of the game. Yeah, that was kind of weird too, to be honest. You cannot deny they are fucking insane with combos. Yeah, they like hit one hit, then the other, then the other, then the other. It's insane.
They were, at face value, they're really good. And
they're like the Pokemon trainer. No,
right
they're like Ice
putting them
Timers.
in A tier. But they also have a lot of bad matchups in comparison to the S tier characters. And even LeBron, a really good LeBron player, is just going to run circles around Maniacs. Quite literally run circles around them.
I think this is the thing. it may look really good if you're just starting out and you're playing against newbies who don't really know like the matchups, the counters, and everything. You're gonna just run circles around them, as you said. But if you play against someone experienced, those tricks are just not gonna work.
They really aren't.
It's just not gonna work.
Animaniacs are also very beginner friendly for a good character. I think they're A tier.
I would put them in the bottom of A, I think.
They're in the bottom. They have a lot of good tech. They do everything they want to do really well. But LeBron and Dio are just so much better. And then Animaniacs, like everyone in B tier and below, they just run circles around. Everyone above them, they just kind of falter.
Yeah. If you get into a combo, you always take a stock, but their range is pretty low. Getting in is hard. True. Then we got Gandalf. As this one, I kind of thought it was kind of lame because he is literally a Robin clone.
But at the same time, that's not a bad thing.
It makes sense. But yeah. And again, as a Robin in Smash Bros, he has all the downsides Robin has. He's really slow. He has the weapon durability thing. Doesn't make him very viable, I think.
But once you get to his ultimate and he becomes Gandalf the White, that's it. You just win. A lot of the good matchups.
But you have to get there.
Win.
You have to get there.
You have to get to Gandalf the White to get there.
Yeah.
When it's not like Mithra and Pyra where you can switch between Gandalf the White and Gandalf the Grey. Unfortunately, you have to.
Gandalf is weird because he is the perfect edge guarder.
Yeah. He's like Samus in Brawl, where you have to use her ult to get Zero Suit, but there's no code
Is that a
like
thing?
in Brawl where you can just
I didn't know that.
But there's also like a button press you can do in Brawl to just start off with Zero Suit. But you can't do that in this game with Gandalf, the Grey and Gandalf the White. You have to work towards the White, and the White.
Motherfucker has an extra life with the White form.
The
White is S tier.
But Gandalf the Grey on his own is definitely mid B. And
I would put him.
Most of your game is the Grey. So,
yeah, his mid B. Better than Mad Max though.
Yeah, he's definitely
and
better than
not
Mad Max.
barely worse than Shotaro.
Yeah.
Then
but
if
we had the White on here, the White is easily better than Ruby, I think.
Yeah, easily. Okay, so next we got Jason Voorhees.
Jason.
I'm thinking like he was. I didn't find him fun to play. He's not very unique, but he's definitely a solid character.
He's got a lot of strong tech. He's got a lot of invincibility frames. He does a lot of things, but he's just not fun.
Freddy Krueger is really hard to knock off stage and keep from dying. Freddy Krueger's not in this game.
Freddy Krueger's not here yet.
You know what was insane? Also, not sure your screen is paused or it's my screen. Might be. My drop frames seem kind of fine. I hope we get the. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. His ultimate is Jason X. That was insane. I literally pog-champed when I first got the ultimate. I can't believe they got the gold. Jason X. He's insanely slow, but he is practically unkillable. True. He has to be killed at like 250. It's insane.
The thing about this game compared to Smash though is you get to ult a lot slower than you would in Smash if you had the ult meter on. You know, in that you can probably get like 1 or 2 ults off per game. This is like 1 ult per match. Like, it's pretty much. It's really hard. Unless you're running like a ton of stocks and have a ton of time, maybe you'll see that second thing. But Jason, honestly, Jason's a lot like Gandalf, yeah. So, it's just one of those characters.
He even has a doya!
But I do think Jason's A tier.
Yeah, he's definitely A tier. As I said, he's boring. He plays himself, as you said. Yeah. But we're not talking about funness right now. We're talking about, are you gonna win a tournament with this guy? And you can win a tournament with this guy. Potentially.
If no one's playing Shaggy, he has a really bad matchup against Shaggy, even with the X. But you know, I still think Jason's really good. I think he's better than Animaniacs.
Next we got Misaka Mikoto from Certain Magical Endless.
If you've played what's the name of the game? Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, it's just the same character as Fighting Climax.
The fuck are you talking about?
Don't you know what Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax is?
You think like I know what that shit is? No, I don't.
Look, it's a fighting game with a bunch of light novel characters in it, and she's in it.
Oh, she said, oh, but then when I fucking played, how was it called?
Yeah, Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. It's on
the fuck is right now? Ah, it's a beaten PS4. I don't care. I didn't have either.
Is emulated, dipshit? Oh, it's on
You can't emulate. Oh, okay,
it's on
PS3 is different. You said PS Vita and PS4, you can emulate either.
The full ignition.
Can you
upgrade
spell it out?
It's got like Durara characters and Excel World and Sword Art Online, Rock Cubu, Regulate the Magic High School, Toradora, shit like that. But yeah, she's in it. It's literally the same character.
Oh, of course you play it. It has dumbass Sword Art Online. Oh, not only does it have Mikoto, it also has Kuroko. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such fucking shit from Durarara! Oh, playing this is the best fucking game ever made.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. It's got Shisua from Durarara.
Yep.
This is the best game of all time.
But yeah, if you've played her in
I don't know any of the other kind. I know the two certain magical indets, and then Shisua, but those are already so fucking kino. I want to play this shit right now.
Yeah. If you've played her in Dengeki Bunko, you've played her in this game. It's the same character. It's the same deal as Ruby. But she's just.
Tell me Kirito's bottom tier. Is he?
I don't remember.
Maybe yes. Oh, we're gonna look it up. Please. I hope Shisua's is a good tier. Okay, Shisua's A. I'll take that. Okay, all the ones I care about are A. Kirito's A minus. He has bottom tier. Okay, so where was she again?
Asuna and Yuki's S tier. Let's go. Yeah.
Where was she?
You know,
I already forgot.
it's the same character pretty much from the game. It's a solid A tier. I think still better than Animaniacs.
Better than Animaniacs, but not better than LeBron.
Not better than LeBron. Not better than Jason. Not better than Dio. Oh, maybe as good as Jason, but Jason does have the X, so you gotta really consider that as well.
Fred Flintstone is worse than everyone except for Harry Potter. His heavy cigarette use means that even after the first talk, he just can't get anything going. The Granddad Echo fight is a lot better. Granddad is a taunt, sadly. They actually got Vines as Joel to reprise his role. Now he's pretty mean. Fred is good. Fuck you. I fucking had Fred Flintstone. His ulti is the whole Flintstones intro, and it's so fucking annoying. He plays good with fucking.
Here's the thing with Fred Flintstone, right? In the hands of a really good player, he could potentially be as good as LeBron. But where he falters is that he just doesn't have enough good tech to make the package of the character really worthwhile, like to master. Like, LeBron just does everything. His skill ceiling is infinite. He has infinite combo potential. He just does literally everything. And Dio is kind of carried by the world and his other really good tech. But Fred Flintstone just has really poor matchups against everything Gandalf and above.
No,
That's
yeah.
That's my 2 cents personally. But
Never felt better doing the Yabba Dabba Slammer. It just doesn't feel good. I'm sorry. If you're a Fred fan, good for you. You had your representation, but he's not good. I think he's top D.
No, he's not D. He's definitely not D.
Not D? You think so?
No, he has, I said this before, he's got about the same amount of combo potential as LeBron, but LeBron just goes further, and he's just got really poor matchups across the board for everything above Freakazoid, Gandalf actually, sorry, for everything above Gandalf. I think he is the second worst B tier character.
Yeah. You think so? You don't think he's C?
No. He runs circles around Johnny Bravo and Pennywise. He runs circles above them. And even Mad Max. Because Mad Max he's held back by the water.
Big Chungus is absolutely tournament bad. Of course we get out that Big Chungus fucking long text. I bet you were waiting for him since the moment it started. I know he's a fan favorite. I get it. Big Chungus is absolutely tournament banned because with whatever he does, he always hits no matter what with the godforsaken janky ass headbutts, and every time he turns is so fucking time consuming. You might as well be watching a fucking movie when it happens. And his ultimate that'll hold him alright is just a way too fucking broken, slamming his giant fucking ass on the stage, leaving his cock on the middle of the stage. Big Chungus the Jigglypuff was this game. He's a joke character, but his grab is ridiculously good. He can kill at one at like 31%. You're really patient, you can do really, really good.
I don't know what game you guys have been
Yeah,
playing.
no, I don't. I think you got like the porn parody or something. There's not that many cocks in this one. Just the Pennywise salt.
Big Chungus doesn't perform. He just doesn't do it.
Do you think? What?
You won't top with Big Chungus.
Yeah, but he's like better than. He's better than all of the B tiers at least.
Maybe he's top B, but he just like compare him to Jason, and Jason just fucking destroys Big Chungus.
I beg to disagree. I think I could play a match, you as Jason, me as Big Chungus, and I think I could beat you.
No, because Jason has the X. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Jason has the X. And Big Chungus just doesn't have a good endgame.
A bad Big Chungus main can kill a good Jason main. I don't think so. No, I think if both of them were good, or both of them were bad.
A good Big Chungus main could kill a bad Jason.
No. A good Chungus main can absolutely beat a bad Jason main. A good Jason main would be a tough match, but it could happen either way. That's what I think.
It could, but it's about if Jason gets the X. If Jason gets the X before...
There's just a lot of unpredictability in this game.
Chungus just doesn't have a good endgame. This is what I've been saying from the start. Chungus doesn't have a good endgame. His mid game is really solid. He has really good ground game.
His ultimate's fucking worthless.
His ultimate is shit. You might as well just pretend it doesn't exist. It's just your neutral special. I think I said this for another character. Your neutral special is just better in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, you said this for... I think it was LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron. Yeah, again, he's really similar to LeBron. He's really similar to Fred, but he just doesn't do as much as the rest of the characters in A tier. So he's the top of B, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I think that's... I would put him in bottom A for respect.
Bottom A for respect. I can agree with that. Honestly, at the end of the day, he's better. He destroys every matchup in B tier, and C tier and D tier. But it's an uphill battle for like Animaniacs and above. It's an uphill battle.
Next we got Batman, another one I put in because he was on the leak, and he's boring. Batman is limited by the lack of prep time before each match. You basically need to know every matchup by heart, or you're you're going to lose every game. Unlike the Batman mechanic, he starts being ass, but with prep time, he can basically beat anyone with ease. He's god tier in the late game, but you can easily clap in at the start of the match. They both, yeah, that's like the gimmick they decided to make. I honestly don't like it.
You guys hit it on the nail. You guys hit the nail on the head, like I said before. You fucking touched it right on the nose. Batman just isn't a good character in this game. I feel really bad because a lot of his alt skins are some of the most. They're some of the best detail in the game. Yeah. All his alts are fucking amazing. If you're a Batman fan, you're really gonna love all the neat references to the Batman comics and movies. But as a character,
as we said, like NetherRealm made Injustice. They really seem to be a big DC Comics fans. I guess they really pushed it into Warner Bros. To get a DC character in. I don't think he fits. His gimmick, his everything, his play style, it just seems like it's from another game.
He doesn't even.
Maybe if you put it, in Smash Bros, but not here.
No, not here.
This isn't just Smash Bros.
He feels worse than in Injustice as well. He feels a lot worse than in Injustice, and it's just like.
I think this might be our other D.
No, he's still better than Harry Potter.
Bottom C, you think?
Bottom C.
Okay.
I don't think there's any other D tier character, if I'm honest.
Oh, this might not be our next one. He might not be the best character in the game, but he's my favorite. We got, of course, the GOAT, Rick Sanchez. He's so fun to play, man. It's insane.
Oh Rick is he's really light, he's really speedy. You can just teleport all around the map with his portal gun.
Yeah.
And he just does exactly what you want him to do, but again, he has really bad matchups.
Yeah.
Really bad matchups.
Rich Evans Echo Fighter is better. He's an Echo Fighter for who? For Rick? For Jason.
No, he's
for Big Chungus.
No, he's an Echo Fighter for Alec Baldwin.
Oh, of course. Is Pickle Rick a taunt in the game with damage? Pickle Rick is his ultimate.
Pickle Rick is the ultimate.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick is a really good ultimate. I think it's definitely one of the best ultimates in the game.
It's the best ultimate. Well, except for the Fleece.
Except for the Fleet, but we're not even thinking about the Fleet.
No, we don't talk about the Fleet.
We've barely talked about the Fleet this whole stream. The Fleet.
I do not want to talk about the Fleet. He's too good. Doesn't matter.
He does every. Again, like I said when we're talking about Harry Potter, Harry Potter is the exact opposite of the Fleet.
Yeah.
But for Rick Sanchez, he's the best B character. He's the best B character.
Absolutely.
But he is also a really bad character for like matchups and shit. He just has no good matchups. Like
I think Rick has enough of a tool set to get a good matchup against most fighters. Of course, you're not gonna go against a Ruby.
He has.
But maybe you're gonna go. I think he could do well against LeBron. A LeBron versus Rick playthrough would be such an insane matchup. It's like seeing like Bobby Fischer play chess.
It has to be a good Rick character. It has to be a good Rick player though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really carried by your mind, just like Rick carries himself with his mind. It's really a sent example about how I'm actually the real Rick, Pickle Rick.
Yeah. Rick does a lot. He works, but he has no auto win. He has no auto win matchups. A lot of A and a lot of S are uphill battles. And Ruby just auto wins that fight.
I would put him over Mikoto. I think.
Mikoto? Nah. No.
Why not?
I think he's the best B.
No, he's not a B. Come on.
No. Okay, he's worse than Chungus.
He's not worse than Chungus. I would even dare say he's better than Jason and Animaniacs. Maybe tied with Mikoto.
I'd agree with Jason. I'd agree with Jason just because Jason's whole game plan is getting to the X, just like Gandalf's game plan is getting to the gray and to the white.
To the white.
Honestly.
I think his worst matchup is the Animaniacs. We all say they are better than others if they're our mains, dude. Low A. Fuck you! Fuck you!
He's better than Jason. Fuck it. Put it above Jason.
There we go.
Jason and Animaniacs.
Ah, fuck. I would say he's better than the Animaniacs myself, but I'll leave it there.
Animaniacs is just too easy to play to like make it better than Rick. Rick is still a very technical character. You know?
Then we got our first kind of DLC fighter. He's like random planned and with the fighter pack 1. Alec Baldwin is really bad, but it's like a 5% chat where you an attack, he accidentally fires a prop gun and immediately takes his stock. A total gimmick. Yeah, as I said, he's just a joke character.
He's there for laughs. He's
there for laughs.
He's still better than.
He's still better than Harry Potter. I would put him in. I wouldn't even put him in B because Harry Potter's just his own fucking tier. I would put him in bottom C.
Pretty much.
Yep, there it is. And we have our final tier list of what's it called? Because they keep saying this is a new Smash Bros game because they like filed a patent called like Multiverses, I think it is.
I don't even know the context for this whole stream.
Great.
I don't even know.
I thought you would be on Twitter. I tweeted about it, a couple things. Mostly about how fucking stupid it was. And there's a...
I have no clue the context.
Yep, I'm gonna save/download now. Download image. There we go. My image.png.
There we go.
What do you guys think? Is there anything you would want to move around, chat?
Keep in mind, chat, this is, you know, our experience with the final factory.
Yeah,
build.
of course.
I know a lot of you guys have played earlier builds, which is fine, but the factory build is very different from what you've already played.
And maybe there's gonna be a couple patches in the future that are gonna change things around. Hopefully, they're gonna work on the fleet because Jesus fucking Christ. Seems they're probably I heard them talking. They're probably just gonna remove like fucking Harry Potter from the game entirely. It's just not working out.
It's not working out. They don't even have the license for him. They made him so bad.
I don't know who wanted it so bad that they made him before they got the license.
The flea needs a nerf immediately. But he needs to be like pretty much nuked. You need to just get the bug spray and go to town. Because he just does everything.
They don't even nerf him like normal. It's just like, okay, the flea is back, but he has like broken kneecaps. He just like crawls around.
I stand by the Animaniacs being a little bit annoying there. It's just hope they improve their ability to get you.
They did him a favor not giving them the rights, to be honest. Yep, so true.
I don't know, Squid, because here's the thing, you know. Animaniacs, like, really, really beginner friendly. And
all they have is sending in Italian pigeons and hoping they can set up for a grab. Yep.
It's just a character that seems like it does everything on the surface, but then when you look deeper, it's just a hollow experience. If you like the show, it's a good. They're fun. They have a lot of references.
Can we talk about future DLC?
We don't know it.
We really don't know. So this is all speculation, of course. We don't have we have this leak, but this is all like our opinions. We don't know what's gonna come. But I think
personally, I would really love to see Bilbo. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we'll get any more Lord of the Rings reps.
I really want the Joker. That should have been the DC rep. Yeah, and Squid said it too. I heard the Joker will be added in the next wave. That would be so cool.
Joker would be good. I just hope he's better than Batman because they did Batman so dirty in this game.
So dirty.
Really bad for Batman fans.
Yeah, and let's
freaking
see what
region
other
stuff.
characters would I want. You know, I heard they were just gonna straight up add like the water tower as a
Yeah,
fucking character.
that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's a good rep. I also want Daffy Duck. I think they got in trouble with the voice actor
They're gonna
because
get Daffy eventually, though. I think it just doesn't make sense that he's
have
not
you
gonna
seen
get.
Looney Tunes back in action? Like when they
Yeah,
lose Daffy and everything. No, they lose Bugs.
yeah.
I forgot.
No, it was Daffy.
No, they lose. No, yeah, they lose Daffy and then Bugs has. Yeah, okay, that's what's happening right now. So
Yeah.
Ed Boon and Bugs Bunny are trying to get him. That's also why Bugs Bunny isn't in this game.
I think
Big Chunkus is.
I think Gintoki from Gintama would be a good character for the game, personally.
Batman being this shit and
Gintama
Joker
rep?
being added soon is probably set up for the Batman who laughs. So true.
I think that'd be an alt skin in the future for Batman, maybe.
Yeah, the Batman who laughs. Maybe,
A Gintama rep would be nice.
does Precure fuck around with WB? No, I checked. The only three animes that seem to be, like, at least according to Wikipedia, the only three animes owned by Warner Japan are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, A Certain Magical Index, and Mob Psycho 100. Just gotta mute this.
I'm pretty sure they did stuff with the Gintama movie as well, if I remember right.
Oh, they did? Maybe they did. But they don't own the series. They just made the movie.
Maybe.
Published the movie, I mean. The water tower is so weird because it would be both stage and a character. So true. That would make him broken. That would make it broken.
No. WB Studios would be the stage, and you just see the water tower in the back.
Yeah.
Austin Powers would be a nice rep.
Austin Powers would be so good. How did I not think of that? We talked about it earlier. Too. Just kind of close this.
Yeah. Dr. Evil would be cool. Maybe
They also own
Master.
Asoken. Yeah, they're not gonna put him. They're not gonna
They're
put
not
him.
going to do Asoken. Maybe they'll do a stage.
It's not iconic enough. It's not iconic enough. Maybe that's like an assist trophy.
No, I think Asoken as a stage would be cool.
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna put him
Because
in as fighters.
they could do a whole thing where it's just like bits of cool animation in the background and shit like that. But
Yeah.
we're not going to get an Asoken rep.
Yeah.
Mini-Me. No, Mini-Me would be too broken.
I don't know what Mini-Me is.
He's from Austin Powers, you fucking nonce.
What the fuck was it?
He's from Austin Powers, like, 2 and beyond?
Ah, no, I don't think I've seen it then.
You haven't seen The Spy Who Shagged Me?
No.
Or Goldmember? So you've only seen International Man of Mystery?
I have only seen International Man of Mystery.
You gotta at least watch The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Okay, I'll watch it. Lets you play at the water tower. Alfonso takes his place. Leave it to me. I'm the only one who remembers that. Oh wait, it sounds familiar. What was it? I'm thinking about it because it kind of sounds like I remember that. It's an old meme, right? Shit. It sounds so familiar, but I don't remember. Who the fuck's Alfonso?
This feels like some stupid fucking Fire Emblem bullshit.
No, it seems like something. No, because I know about it too. I definitely have memed about this in the past. I don't know if it's a Fire Emblem thing. Legend of Zelda. Ah, fuck yeah, Alfonso! For Spirit Tracks, that's right! It was like no, yeah, I remember because it was in Smash Ultimate when they first revealed it.
Oh my god.
The Spirit Tracks thing. Toon Link was there, but when Toon Link was playing, Alfonso replaces him. I fucking forgot about Alfonso. He's the best character from Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks is so good, by the way. Have you not played it? Has anyone not played it? Play it right now. It's so good. Still the Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks makes Phantom Hourglass look like a bad game.
Phantom Hourglass is not worth fucking playing.
It's not worth playing, but it's not bad.
And yeah, but it's not worth playing.
It's so as good as the Minish Cap.
Yeah, which is kind of dog shit.
Minish Cap is fine.
compare it with any other Zelda. Zeldas, all the fucking Zeldas are masterpieces. There's a couple that they get kind of good. Yeah, they're dog shit. Maybe if they came out by themselves and they weren't fucking Zelda shit, I would care a bit. But they're fucking Zelda. You cannot soil the fucking franchise.
But
Spirit Tracks is so underrated. So fucking true. But yeah. This has been the leaked build. This is where we would play some video games.